What's up guys, today I'm going to be talking about some of the best hoopers to watch if you're an undersized guard. When you're the smallest player in the court, you have to be very skilled. And today I'm just going to be showing you guys what makes these players so good, and what you're able to do to become a better player too. One of the first players you should definitely watch is Gilliard. He's a super fast 5'9" guard that plays for Richmond. He's currently leading college basketball with steals per game at about 3.5. He also has the all-time NCAA steals record. He has super quick hands and he's great at timing for the ball mid-air. As you can tell by this clip, his reaction time is so fast, and he uses his outside hand so the ball stays in bounds and he's able to push it up the court. Along with being great on the defensive side of the court, Gilliard is averaging about 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. He's able to score at a high volume, but you can tell he's just trying to be a good point guard and get his teammates involved a lot. He's a super skilled passer and he makes a lot of good decisions with the ball in his hands. He's also only averaging 1.5 turnovers per game, which is really good for someone averaging 6 assists. Another thing he does really well is being able to rise up above taller defenders and finish with acrobatic lays. This is definitely something important for smaller guards because you have to be able to finish with an arm in your face. And taller defenders are often going to block your shot if you're not able to get it high off the glass. I'd say the main thing to take away from Gilliard's game is his impact on the defensive side of the floor. With a lot of smaller guards, they're a liability on the defensive side, but for him, he's able to win back possessions with his steals. Another great player to watch is Darius McGhee. He's also 5'9" and he plays for Liberty. Right now, he's averaging about 22 points per game, which is good for 5th in the NCAA. It's crazy if you think about that someone only 5'9" is able to score at that kind of level in college. He has a really good vertical, as you can tell by some of these dunks he's having. But really the main part about his game is his amazing 3-point shot. For the past 2 years he's averaged over 40% from 3. He also recently just passed Liberty's all-time record for threes made. The main things he does to be so effective on the court is being a knockdown 3-point shooter, and also he's able to drive and kick to his teammate. He's really good at pulling defenders towards him and then being able to drive and kick to a teammate off of a pick and roll or just someone cut into the basket. With that being said, the main thing I take away from McGhee's game is how far his range is and also how quick he's able to shoot from off the dribble. The next player you should watch is Sessoms from Penn State. His go-to move is an underhand finish off of a drive to the basket. If you want to learn different finishes around the rim, you should definitely watch Sessoms' game. Playing in the Big Ten is really hard for smaller guards because the centers are just really good. But he has a lot of different moves in his bag that he's able to use to get above other defenders and just be able to finish above taller people. He's amazing at using his speed to blow by opposing defender. Then when he gets to the rim, he uses a scoop layup high off the glass to get it above centers. You can tell from his game that he's always been playing against taller people because he's almost always able to get his shot off, even on people that are 7 feet tall. The best thing to practice that Sessoms is really good at is being able to blow by your defender and be able to finish high off the glass. This is really important because when you're playing against taller defenders, you need to be able to get your shot off. The last player you should definitely watch is Chris Likes from Arkansas. Likes is only 5'7", and he's playing at the highest level you can in college basketball. This year he's averaging about 9 points. Also, when dribbling, he stays so low that nobody's able to steal the ball from him. Being able to get so high on his jump shot is very helpful because nobody's able to block it. He's also able to use his height to an advantage because nobody's able to steal the ball with how low he's able to dribble. When other teams try to press them, he's able to break the press almost single-handedly. This is helpful for almost any team because who wouldn't want a player that can break a press all on their own and is able to take care of the ball? The main takeaway I have from Likes' game is his ability to handle the ball in a string and keep it away from defenders' reach. If you're the smallest player on the court, you definitely have to be able to handle the ball very well and not average very many turnovers. If you're looking to become a better player, definitely watch these guys and just study what makes them so good. Well, that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure to subscribe.